How's it going, guys? In this video, I'm going to talk about Airbnb's automatic pricing, all right? And this is really a nice thing to use, especially for people who are really busy and may not know what they should be charging per night per room. And this is a really important tool that the Airbnb company has given to the host because there are among hotels professional staff that do that as a full-time job. They look at every single day and they wake up every morning and they adjust prices throughout the day because there is huge opportunity for making sure that the price is right and you're maximizing your profits. Okay. For example, here in Providence, Rhode Island, there is a weekend. It's the Brown University commencement weekend. That weekend, all of the hotels shoot their prices way up because every single room will be booked, right? And even among Airbnb hosts, because all the hotels are going to be booked, Airbnb hosts are also increasing their prices, right? But if you didn't even know about that, for example, or you didn't know about a business convention or something that maybe you won't ever be able to know about because it's among private circles that a particular event is going to happen, the pricing algorithm is great because it can detect when there's an increase in interest in Airbnb and it'll automatically put your prices up. Here's the problem with the pricing algorithm. It does that and it will help you with those missed opportunities. However, in my experience only, and I understand that the pricing algorithm is probably much different depending on the city, depending on how much data is informing it. I don't think that the one in Providence is really good right now. One reason I know this is that I have two very similar rooms and it prices them completely different, right? They're essentially the same room. One has a bed that's a different size. Maybe it's the bed size. I'm not sure how it prices it, but it doesn't make any sense, right? And they're just always pricing them too low. And I suspect that the prices it gives are great for it to be booked as soon as possible, but it might not know that I'm willing to wait another week and be able to get a higher price, right? So instead of saying, oh, we're going to put it at 35 because this is the highest chance it's going to be booked today at that price. I don't want to charge 35 because I know that if I wait and a week out, there's probably going to be someone that's going to book it for 45. And through my experiences as a host, I know it's going to happen, so I don't even use it, right? However, because I'm not using it, there are situations there are events in the city that I don't know about that are going to put a strain on the hotels, and people are going to look elsewhere for places to stay, and that's missed opportunity because say over a whole year there's maybe 75 to 150 days that you could have increased the price 20% because of market demand, but you don't do it because you didn't know about them or you didn't think to do it or you just have a flat price. That is an enormous lost opportunity. In fact, it would, for a large hotel, it could put the hotel out of business if you're not watching that. And that's why they have professional staff that watch it every day, right? So what I recommend, and again, this is informed by my experience in a small city with not a lot of data. So people out in LA or in New York or wherever else that has a lot of data, a lot of bookings where the algorithm is probably much more accurate, take this advice, but also realize that it's going to be different for you guys, okay? What I recommend is doing your own research, right? And coming up with your own range that the algorithm should operate in, because it'll say what is the minimum price and what is the maximum price you want to charge, right? So you can get an idea of basically what you think you should charge from that, but also do your own research and then create your own range. Don't listen to the Airbnb recommendation. Do your own research, put your own range, and then that way you're getting the prices you want, but you're also not going to miss out on those market demand fluctuations created by unique strains, like created by an event or say a situation where there really isn't anybody in town that weekend coming, and so maybe you need to put your price lower, right? So it'll give you some opportunity to catch those, but it's also not going to completely give you the wrong price like it does here in Providence. Okay, so thanks for listening. In short, the pricing algorithm is good, but you need to be able to tweak the prices based on your own research. Okay, thank you.